There was a child, a little girl, who was molested by a family member. As that little girl grew older into her teens, her anger grew with her. She wished him the worst. She wished him the pain and suffering that she had endured, and more. Why would he purposely cause her this kind of suffering? Why was he okay with inflicting pain on another human being, on a child, on a living soul? Why would anyone want to see another suffer so greatly? She didn't understand. She was only a few steps into this world before it showed her what fear, pain, and suffering felt like. But as she grew into adulthood, so did her understanding about life. The person who robbed her of peace was also robbed of his. Pain and suffering walked hand in hand with him as a small boy. And those that caused his pain and suffering, what did they endure growing up? And those that came before them? Generation after generation teaching pain and suffering, we know only what we are taught until we decide to search for more. Compassion is what that little girl is working on now. For if he had been born into a life with caring parents instead of abusive, parents who had healed their own pains and sufferings, parents who had the capacity and ability to love and protect him, parents who made him laugh instead of cry, would he be the same person he is today? Would he still have wanted to inflict such pain and suffering on that little girl? Would she have been able to enjoy the innocence of life just a little bit longer? She realizes now that there is more to everyone's story. Life is not black and white. Hate, anger, pain, and suffering are what created that person who molested her, and more of the same cannot possibly heal. But what if the lack thereof and compassion could?